First of all, do you really want a sponsor? Do you really want sponsors? Or do you just want somebody to pay for your hobby?
Being the Hammers, it's the hardest off-road race in the world. Even if you have built the perfect car, made the perfect team, you still have about 25% chance of finishing.
Here at PRI this weekend, I wouldn't have even come to this if it wasn't for the rookie program. And we had CEOs and marketing VPs from big companies telling us what they expect, what they want, how we can build those relationships.
First of all, do you really want a sponsor, or do you just want somebody to pay for your hobby? I mean, you got to ask yourself that question. It's a delicate balance if you want both.
We don't sponsor people to lie or to pretend they like the product.
If you want to fundraise, which is essentially what sponsorship is, you have to friend raise first.
The very first team we sponsored was Beverly Wilson. Chase, his mechanic and navigator, posted how great steel it was. We didn't know what a trophy truck was. That's how we got involved in off-road racing.
James Clay, Vaughn Gittin Jr., Lauren Healy, Jason Blanton, all these guys have an attitude of, what can I do for you? I mean, that question and that passion for doing more is consistent with everybody we work with.
You guys are like the 1%ers in the off-road world. You guys are the actual people that go out and do it. Everybody else just talks about it, but you guys are the ones that everybody else looks to, so we want to be involved.
If you understand the buyer's journey, you'll understand how to create content better. They were talking about awareness, consideration, and decision, and that's the bucket that content falls into. What's more meaningful to us is consideration and decision level content.
Are there any verticals you're not in or not successful in, or something that you're trying to break into?
There's nothing that we haven't been successful in. When you start thinking about it, you can't stop thinking of ideas. I'm curious why you ask.
To see if I could help.
Thank you. Thank you, maybe we should talk. Performance is important. Somebody said, yes, of course, we want people who end up on the podium, but that alone isn't sufficient. There are other things that are as important. How do you come across? Are you well-spoken? Do you recognize that you don't achieve things by yourself? You have a team and sponsors. Are you the kind of person we want to have represent our brand? That's critical. Performance is important, it's not sufficient. Social media is critical. You need to post, but you need to post effectively.
Winning helps, doing well helps. We like to have 5 or 6 guys at King of the Hammers that have a really good shot at winning, but we like to have good people too.
We're not a racing product by design. We keep metal from rusting. Well, who uses metal? Who doesn't use metal? Teams that we sponsor, racers that we sponsor who do very well for us, have a very tight connection in other industries. So they can make introductions for us, help us make connections. But that only comes through the relationship and through trust.
The reason the sport is what it is because of the people. You need something, somebody's gonna help you because we've all been there before.
The one thing about this sport that's a whole lot different than the other sport you're ever going to compete in. If you need help, you'll get it.
I've lived and breathed this sport since I started chasing that dream. I'm sure you guys all know that feeling. I mean, it's what you think about when you close your eyes at night and wake up. It's the first thing you're thinking about, and it doesn't go away. I don't care what you accomplish or what you don't. It's in us all. That's why you're sitting in this room.
I'm glad that all these new guys are coming in. I'm glad you guys are here because I know we're all the same, and I know it's just more people I get to know, and the more people I get to know, I feel like it makes you a better person to know more people, and I'm happy you guys are here. That's good. I hope you share the same experiences that I shared going out there.
Be realistic with yourself when you go to the Hammers for the first time. Use your first trip to the Hammers this awesome rookie program, everything that you have access to. Take your first time and learn. Just have fun and try to get that finish. A lot of the guys that have been doing this for 10 years, we didn't have the rookie program, be able to meet guys and get shown all the rock trails. We had to learn the hard way, and it was rough. Spent a lot of money and broke a lot of stuff. You all are gonna have a way farther heads up start than all of us have had that have been in the sport for a long time.
So I came in here thinking I'm gonna talk to people, and whether I get knowledge or guidance of information here, that's what I want more than anything else. That alone was worth the whole trip. I now go to a vendor, and my whole structure of words have changed.
Nestor.
Cody, nice to meet you.
Camacho Motorsports, my co-driver. Brady, I'm really interested, and we would like to talk to you a little more about running your stuff in our trucks.
We'd love to have you guys run our products.
Yeah, these are the Volkswagen guys right here.
We need quality products that can withstand hammers. I mean, it's the toughest race.
Yep, absolutely. This is our Volkswagen team that we're working with, King of the Hammers. We want to get to that finish line.
If you guys need stuff ahead of time, hit me up.
We can go and pretty much get you pointed in the right direction.
Done. We go.
Good chat. Nice to meet you.
It's been really, really good to come out here, especially with the rest of the rookies. Mickey Thompson's, they literally helped us set up our car in ways that I didn't even know that I needed to set up. We didn't even think about some of the stuff that they told us.
Came out here, I made a list of vendors I wanted to talk to, all the parts we still need, all the parts we still need information on. Made a lot of really good connections. Some of the rookies have talked to some of these vendors and introduced me and made connections.
Dynamic driveline. We talked to them because we needed a drive shaft. One of the rookie class, he needed a drive shaft. I helped them, they've helped us. The whole connection things here is insane. Everybody knows someone that can assist each other. That whole mutual web of connections that have been, being developed here in PRI is like top notch.
Yeah, looking forward to it, man.
Yeah.
We'll reach out.
Yeah,
sure,
Thank
bro.
you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, nice meeting you too.
Yeah,
All right, nice, sir. I'll catch you later, buddy.
No problem.
Thank you. Yep.
Being out of racing for a while, it's in my blood, and I remember that now, and I want to go back again. It's a bug. It bites hard.